Under the looming shadow of the void, the world slowly drifted toward demise. But not all hope was lost. Two pure hearts had yet to be found. Could our daring heroes find them? Or was the world doomed to be devoured? Mario, Peach, and Bowser ventured through the next door to find out. Hello and welcome everybody. You're just in time for more Let's Play Super Paper Mario. If I'm sounding a little out of it, check the end of the last episode. That ended abruptly because I was complaining about the controller. And guess what? It did the thing I was complaining about it doing, and we started the next chapter early. So I am super not ready for this. Look at that. The void, it's enormous here. Much bigger than it is in Flipside. This dimension must be very close to destruction. Better hurry, we have a pure heart to find. Well, before we do that, though, we are going to go back to the beginning, because we still have some stuff to make before we start on with this chapter. I'm not going towards the doors. I'm not taking any chances. And also, this is, I think, a bit of a shortcut. If I'm... Wait, hold on. Maybe not. Maybe? Oh, no. Yes, it is. Because we gotta go this way. Okay, so what I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted last episode was the problem with the Wii remotes is how sensitive they are. And I want to go and say this is a Wii Motion Plus Wii remote. So yeah, it's not exactly, you know, old. But right now, what we're going to do this one. Okay. And, you're probably wondering why we're doing this. I mean, normally I just go through and play through the level, power through and all that stuff, but here comes a little bit of an admission. This is my second time playing through this section. The first time, my audio was so messed up, like, it was bad. Like, to the point that I could not understand a single word I was saying, because there was some sort of, like, static noise I just could not get rid of in the background. And it just messed up everything. So we're going to... The slime mushroom gives us something good. And so, yeah. And so, all that I'm doing right now is basically preparing for the worst. Because I had some trouble later on, like, at some point in that episode, and it got rough. That's not what I want. I wanted to help. Oh well. Let me think here. What else can we do? I'm trying to think of what... I mean, I can do that one. Yeah, my ball. I mean, it's kind of good. It's going from a little much to even more than a little much. Chop, chop, and chop, chop. Ooh, that was super happy. It's fine, edible. Shroom steak. It fills 70 HP. So I want to just point this out. Keep in mind of how far we are in the game right now. We're almost done. We got like 3 more levels, 3 more chapters left, and then we're done. we're at 35 health. And we only gain about 5 health every level. And the levels are getting ridiculously hard, like, longer and longer to reach. What do you... Why do we need 70? Like, even in Paper Mario, getting to 50 health is a lot. Like, that's a lot. Like, level 30 was the max level in that game. And you can only upgrade each skill 10 times. So if your health went up by 5 times 10, in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, so you ended up with like 50 or 60 life at the end. I think 60 life at the end. So, yeah, it's not like, Yeah, we're gonna do that one. So it's not like it's like a huge thing. It's not like it's like a huge deal to have like these huge health. Like, honestly, Super Shroom steak, whatever we're getting here, the roast shroom dish, should be more than enough for anything we need at this point. And I think we actually need, yeah. So yeah, this episode's gonna be prep work. So if you're watching for the story, just for the story, at this point you can kind of click off. I wouldn't blame you, because this is what I was supposed to be doing last episode. But again, the controller did the thing I complained about, and it's just, The good thing is the shop is right here, so like it's gonna be quicker to do this. Good day. Wait, no. This isn't the right shop. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna put in the shroom steak. Do not want to waste that. What else here? Spit roast. Probably not gonna use that. What else? Mighty tonic? Yeah. Slimy extract, fruity pine. Slimy extract. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about that. Yeah, okay. And we need to go to the other shop. Which is, this is the point in the game where it's like, I really wish like fast travel was a thing in this game, like just being able to quickly travel from all over instead of having like this. I like having a world to explore. I like having a little like a hometown, but like flip side and flop side are just not all that. And I did the wrong. This one was my fault. I fully admit this one, because I instinctively was going to the wrong place by mistake. Like, I meant to go to the shop, not to the cook. Okay. Yeah, this one was my fault. I fully admit that one was on me. Not so bad. Not a bad day to you. Going to buy. And I'll look here. Funny thing, you can buy the gold bar. Funny thing, you can cook it for a golden meal. The golden meal only heals you up 1 health, 1 HP. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, I just thought that'd be that's kind of funny to note. So let's see. And we bought everything we could. We're out of money. Oh, hold on, no. We can still... Yeah, okay, I got an idea. This isn't quite ideal. Hold on. Thinking. Oh, we get all this stuff ready. Let me see what the recipes are, because I think I saw. Whoops. And that, kids, is why you don't play games one-handed. I was trying to play one-handed while I'm looking at my thing here. Let's see. If we can get some. Let's see. Oh. And also, make sure not to be looking at your dang phone, kids. Holy cow! Oh my gosh! I'm looking at something called Dialysis Deluxe. Restores 90 HP and cures poison. Also gives the player 5,000 points. 90 HP! You're never gonna get that high in this game playing normally. Oh, that's 30. Really? That's a. No. I can't even get what I was gonna make anyway. Or I wanted to do anyway. Let me see here. Oh. Okay. Okay, that might be what you did. Okay, so since we're probably never going to use the shroom state because it heals so much, like that's the very definition of overkill, right? We can sell it instead for, I believe it said 130 or 180. Look, it's worth more to sell it than it is to not than it is to just leave it in our inventory and never use it, because hey, when are we ever going to use something that overpowered? So yeah, there's a lot of prep work. Like I said, there's a lot of prep work going into this episode. So aside from the beginning, if this is not what you want to see, I don't blame you. We're already 13 minutes in the episode though, so you might as well stick with us. We'll eventually be done with this BS and get back to the actual story. Like I said, this is a second attempt because my audio quality was so bad. That literally just ruined everything else by proxy. And so I'm just using this as an opportunity to get a few extra things. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Yes. Okay, tap. Put it down to 40, so we can actually, if we have the space, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, we don't. Okay. So let's get these cooked up. Because they can heal us 30. Well, actually, they give us 80 to buy them. Before I go any further, I want to just see. Where is it? I'm going to go and say this list I'm looking at on the MarioWiki.com is not a very well laid out list. It's like nothing's consistent. Oh, it's because it's all in alphabetical order. That's why. In alphabetical order to the roast room. Okay. Nope. How do you get this to search? Nope. You can control F on here. How do you do a search on this on the freaking phone? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I was gonna look up the costs and see if this seems like a decent way of like getting some money. And then just go back and forth and just sell, just buy a bunch of stuff, make it, sell it for a profit. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I can tell you this right now. No, it's $300. It's 300 coins to get a Mega Shroom Shake. Mega, that's the green, right? So it's a 300 for that, but you only get 180 for the steak. So it's not like. So it's not even like remotely useful. It's not even remotely useful for that. Though I'm certain there are some things where you can do that. Like there's the sleepy sheep technique in Thousand Year Door that they just flat out tell you, oh, if you get a bunch of sleepy sheep from town, you can just from Port Town, you can just take them to the Koopa Village. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, and you can sell for 1 coin profit. The problem with that is it's not really worth doing because it just costs. It's because like you can grind for coins off of enemies far quicker. And chances are, if you're going back and forth like that, and selling the whole stock of, 10 sleepy sheep, 20 if you beat in the Pit of the 100 Trials. I don't think I ever beat the Pit of the 100 Trials in my playthrough of Thousand Year Door. I really should play that again. It's a great game. And now that I have a computer that can actually render the graphics properly, you can actually see all the crowds that are supposed to be in that game. It's actually on my docket, like one of the things for me to do eventually is just replay some of my older Let's Plays. Just to have some of that, just to see like how much further I've gotten, right? Just some like there's no rule saying I can't revisit a game, right? It's like with the reviewers, right? Like people are saying, like there's no rule saying that a reviewer can't review an old thing they've already reviewed, Over time, things change, and your opinions of things change, and you kind of come to realize certain things, Like, we all know, yeah, we all know, why am I having trouble thinking of names right now? What's his name? Clint Eastwood? No, Mel Gibson. It's Mel Gibson I'm thinking. We all know like Mel Gibson's like a bad person essentially. Like he said some anti-Semitic things and whatnot. So that changes your opinion. That changes your opinion of his work. Passion of the Christ being the one that most people tend to know. So yeah, like that changes. It changes a person's opinion. So you go back and you have a new light on things. That kind of stuff only happens with time. Like we didn't know back then. Though I'm certain there were a bunch of people like the guys who made South Park knew he was a freaking nutso crazy person. And so did Movie Bob, apparently, according to the story he told on his YouTube page. But religious dummies, let's call them that, religious idiots, thought The Passion of the Christ was the Bible movie. And it's like, come on. come on. I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, it's a bunch of, like, Bible thumping nut jobs. You know, these people are like just they're okay. Mario, I'll stop. They're boring Mario to death. Okay, we got to end the episode anyway. We got to end the episode anyway. And I'm talking about religion. I want to be clear here on that, though. If you are a religious person, good on you. I'm not a hugely religious person. I'm talking about the people who are like overly religious. Like, these people are probably not going to be watching my videos, so I feel all fine talking about them. They're probably not going to be watching any of these kind of videos in general. Like, these are the kind of people who are like, you know, hyper religious. Like, they're the people that like protest at conventions, talking about how, you know, reading X-Men will make you masturbate or something like that. It's weird. I wish I was joking about that. I really do, but I went to a convention once and I saw those people, and they were talking about stuff like that, and I'm just sitting here like this. First of all, okay, Mario. We'll I keep boring Mario to death. Normally I just bore my audience. Here I'm boring the character. That's one thing I do like the Mario just go to sleep, though, because that tells me when I'm going a little too long. I need to properly get on with the show. But yeah, so anyway, so the next episode we'll be going into the Samurai Kingdom and participating in the Duel of 100. Yeah, we'll get into that in the next episode. Until then, I'll see you guys later.